Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to ChriswithaC. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. We're out with the Hobao SSTE. As you know, a few videos back I actually done a load of upgrades there, so I've changed the motor to a Surpass Rocket version 2 4282 2150 kV motor, quite a big can actually, and also put the new Hobbywing 8BL 150 G2 in there. Now, full transparency here, did try to come out and record this video yesterday. Had a few teething issues where wheel nuts were coming off, and also the gearing I felt wasn't quite right now. But if you remember back, going back on the video, I actually put a 14 tooth into the car, and to be honest with you, it didn't quite feel how it normally would. So I've gone back to the 17 tooth gearing, and we got the park to ourselves again. Lovely midweek shakedown. So welcome back to Midweek Shake Down. We haven't done one of these for a while, and yeah, let's give the car a bit of a run. I hope you're all doing well. Make sure obviously you stay till the end of the video, because I've got quite an important message I want to tell you guys. And yeah, let's go from there. I'll see you in a sec. Right, okay, so welcome back. For anyone who doesn't know this car, you probably not see much of my channel if that's the case, because it's been on there plenty of times. But this is my Hobao SSTE. Changes I've done to the vehicle quickly: Kogan shock towers and chassis braces. We've got a Surpass Rocket version 2 4282 2150 kV motor, big massive Surpass Rocket fan on there. The new Hobbywing 8BL 150 G2. I've got some Hobao hub extenders on there, obviously running backflips, and a DS3230 Pro servo, and I'm running a FlySky SVC, so AVC to a vehicle control basically, receiver, along with my FlySky GT5. Battery we're going to be running today is one of these Z's 6200 mAh 80C batteries. As I said, I did try to run this vehicle yesterday. I initially had plans of running this on 6S, but I think this car, in my opinion, and I have spoken to a few others, we all come to the same conclusion, is it's too light, the vehicle really to run on 6S. Now yes, Hobao supply the vehicle as a 6S truck. I get it. So anyone obviously is going to comment, I totally get it, but for the way I've got this set up, for me personally, I feel this isn't a 6S vehicle at all. I've got it geared quite tall. I'm quite happy running 4S. I've had good success running it. As you know, if you go back on my videos, I've got plenty of videos where this truck has been run on 4S successfully, and it's absolutely put a whoop in on a lot of big 6S trucks. It's just a really quick vehicle, and I don't feel the need to go to 6S, because as it stands, it's reliable as hell. Again, something I've mentioned in previous videos. But yeah, all ready to rock and roll. Turn the handset on now, and fingers crossed everything should work well. As you can see, SST. Make sure I've actually got vehicle control turned on. I want to see how the car feels. Everything firing up as it should, servo and everything. So just going to pause the video, adjust the head cam, and go from there. Right, okay, so let's give this a run now. See how it feels, shall we? Back. Just want to see how this feels. I am having some issues on first startup, as you can see by here. Get the car running. So I'm going to bring it back a sec, because when I ran this yesterday I had the same issue. I turned the car off and back on. See? Right, let's turn SVC off. Let's turn SVC off and see if that helps out. Turn that off. It's definitely got a lot of gearing going on. Right, I think SVC bring it back to me. Yeah, plenty of punch. Yeah, feels nice now. Definitely feels nice. That 14 tooth. Very responsive actually. Bring it back to me. Take it back around. I'll pause the video 2 seconds, guys. Right, okay. Ladies, obviously, now taking a dog down. Yeah, it's definitely got some balls, guys, on 4S. I'll tell you what, let's take it for a quick blast on the grass to see how it feels. Quick blast on the grass by here. Right, okay, so yeah, gearing has definitely woken it up. 14 tooth is a no-no. Right, quick run down here. Throttle response is lovely actually. Now, bearing in mind we don't have much grip here today, but absolutely lovely. Now, how fast is going? I haven't brought the GPS with me, so I can't tell. But yeah, good. Okay, so far. Let's take this back out here now quickly. Oh my god, this mud. This mud. Very, very nice. I could even possibly go a little bit further, I think. Maybe an 18 tooth. But I'm going to wait until we got a dry day so I can kind of judge it. So I don't want to overgear it. I'll pause the video again, another dog walker. Welcome back. So, let's just set that in place. Let's go. I'll try this corner, shall we? Bring it back to me. Flat out. Yeah, it feels a lot more responsive. Plenty of power in the corners and stuff to get myself out of it. 17 tooth doesn't feel too bad at all actually. It does seem to want to lift the wheel up if I'm not careful, but obviously I can adjust that manually with my driving. Yeah, very nice, very, very nice. I want to turn AVC back on a sec. Alright, so bring the car back down to me a second. Right, let's turn AVC back on. Set that to that. I'm still trying to get used to this handset a sec, so I'll tell you what, let's calibrate the AVC. No. Ah, right, okay, turn AVC on, we need to. On, and then we'll calibrate the SVC. On. Priority maybe 2, calibration. Let's go. Right, so that's now calibrating. That's all done. Let's see how it feels. The car does feel like it's wanting to auto correct itself now. Let's bring it fast down here. Yeah, so that wasn't me straightening it back out by there then, that was nice. Woohoo! Right. Yeah, nice, nice. So it's when the back end's coming out under power, it seems to want to tuck it in. Let's try and take it off. Bring it back to me. Nice. And back down again. Hot on the brakes. Let's get this twig out by here. We'll quickly feel the motor, see how she feels. Still stone cold, so yeah, I mean really what I could do is gear up even further to an 18 because the motor, I've got more than enough motor in here now. I think summertime this is going to be perfect little setup actually, where the smaller can I was battling temperatures and the warmer weathers. One thing I noticed with the SVC coming around that corner then, it allows me to get in a tighter line. As you notice, I'm coming quite tight to that corner. So taking a bit of practice. And take it back down again. I think a gentleman's waiting to come back down a sec. I'll pause the video. Okay, well, he's gone the other way now, so. Yeah, but overall it feels very responsive, very nice. You see when the back end steps out under power then. I'll bring it back to me. Any fast changes with under throttle, as you can see, back end corrects itself nicely. Into our corner, and again brake in, bring it back down and around. Ooh, bit of a clout there. Let's have a look, just check it over. Everything seems okay, that's good, all working fine. Back down to me. Yeah, so under power, it's allowing me to keep it in a bit of a better straight line. like I say, first time I've used any sort of vehicle control. Obviously that gyro, I mean, I might start playing with the settings with the gyro, but yeah, I mean, as long as I've kind of got that back end in check. Some nice tight lines with there. Brake in. Very, very nice. More than enough motor for this car. I do feel that maybe on a left turn there is not enough steering here, so I might have a look at the steering end points in a bit. Very, very, very nice. Brake in tight, tight corner, power out. Brake again. Lovely, lovely. Gotta say, big fan of this handset as well. Hot on the brakes. Bit of a Scandinavian flick, get that back end. Oh, there's a wall. Oh, bit too much. Bit too hot. I can't wait to get this out on a track. Dilate in a little bit more. Change up the tyres. Maybe a bit of a diff tune. Gonna bring it back to me because I want to feel the motor again now, because I've been pressing it quite hard. One thing I will say with this car as well is it does tend to run the batteries and stuff. Where I'm going with this is the batteries seem to last longer on this vehicle compared to my Armour. Motor's still cold, guys, so yeah, we could go up to 17, not a problem. 18, sorry. I'm just starting to lose a bit of battery nowadays. Brake in. So yeah, power system is working great. Motor is absolutely stunning. And that's it, we just hit LVC right there. Servo, I've got no issues with. I did wonder, obviously, if I drop in from the DS3235 Pro to the 30 kilogram version, how it would feel. But all in all, generally just, you know, tip top. Plenty of power, plenty of guts. ABC, jury's still out on that, whether I like it or not. I have, you know, played about with it here on the corners. It did help me on many corners, but just love this car. There's not much more I can say about it than other than absolutely awesome. Tyres, I might start looking at a different set of tyres, because really these are just bashing wheels. Even though I do like the look of the Copperhead version 2s, I'm running them on the Creighton and I've had nothing but a lot of fun with those. I think these are just a little bit too soft and balloon a little bit too much really. Whereas the Copperheads, they're kind of like a nice mix between a harder wearing tyre, something that's a bit more durable. ESC, slightly warm. I haven't even changed the fan over on that. Again, motor, stone cold. I can't really ask much more of this vehicle, guys. I really can't, honestly. 4S is definitely where it's at for this truck. Let's turn this handset off. 4S is definitely where it's at for this truck. It's powerful, it's fast, it's responsive, it does everything I want it to. And it's now time to look at maybe a few more upgrades. I want to get the aluminium hubs for the front and obviously the rear, and also there's an upgraded chassis I can get for it as well. But yeah, really happy, really happy. 14 tooth was a big no-no. There wasn't enough gearing. If I was going to run it on 6S, fair enough, but as I mentioned, I don't think this is a 6S truck. Right, let's go heads up and I'll talk to you there. Welcome back, guys. So what do you think? Absolutely awesome, isn't it? Really has improved the vehicle. I'd like to see how it feels now on dry ground. We are battling against the cold weather and the wet weather here in the UK, currently going into spring, so obviously things will get better. But yeah, it's very damp, very moist most of the time. The truck, absolutely amazing. I've seen a nice improvement in temperatures and also power delivery. The car feels smooth and powerful at the same time, and surprisingly I expected it to be more up on the back wheels a bit more, but maybe because of that extra torque is layering the power in a bit better. It's not so abrupt. Maybe I don't know, I might be talking up my backside, but you let me know in the comments, guys. Servo's doing well. ABC, still trying to get used to it. I'm gonna have to play around with a few settings, because sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. On the Typhon it worked great, but this is a different vehicle, so I'm using the same settings I had for the Typhon on this one. I'm trying to think now. 17 tooth pinion as a bonus. Servo's working great. Other than that, you know about the truck. So Midweek Shake Down is a success this week. I did try to record the video yesterday. It was just pain in the backside. It didn't work out. Wheel nuts came off. I had friends talking to me, which isn't a pain in the backside, by the way. It was just more of a case of I'm not going to ignore people as they come and speak to me. But right, moving on, guys. As you know, on the community tab, I put up a post recently, and I did wonder about speaking about this, and it was a case of, I want to say we lost one of our heroes, unfortunately. Aaron James passed away the early hours of Monday morning, and it's taken me a lot to actually say this, to be honest with you, because yeah, Aaron's a good friend to us all, and obviously in this bashing community he was a big figure, as well as a good friend to us, and he lost his fight against cancer, guys. It's such a shame. Such a lovely, genuine person, and I'm finding it hard to say what I need to say, but my heart felt prayers and thoughts are with the family and his fiancée Lucy, and obviously his good friends as well. Guys, Aaron was a lovely bloke, and had such an aspiration for life. He had such a want, and you could tell just by talking to him, he was a fun person to be around, and it's great fun. He was our photographer, he was our organizer, he was our friend, and obviously we lost him to cancer, and I just want to say, for everyone obviously who's known him, my thoughts and prayers are with you all, and I just hope obviously you guys can get through it and remember the good times with him. It's affected many people, this, and I'm just glad obviously I've got the support and friends, everyone around me, and I can be there for everyone else as well. And that's a big thing in this community, and he would have wanted that as well. You obviously, everyone stick together. I don't know what else to say, I'm babbling on now, guys. Like I say, big shout out to Krusty Demon. What a genuinely nice guy. We are going to be organising some sort of collection for the family, and I want to obviously do whatever I can to help them out. And a big shout out to the Panside RC guys. Obviously, I'm a big part of it with them now, and I know you guys have been there through thick and thin for him, and yeah, you know, look after yourself, boys. But anyway, I needed to get that out there. Krusty Demon on Instagram. If you want to go and have a look at some of his photographs, guys, please do. Krusty Demon RC, I think it comes under. Aaron, we're going to miss you, buddy, and I hope obviously you're still kicking ass up there and doing whatever you need to do. Anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to end the video. Massive shout out to you all. Make sure you check the box for more videos, and until next time, guys, you stay awesome. Take care.